Government of India around National Socialist Council of Nagaland kango bara ceasefire agreement extend kurigina 11th April they sign grishe. The extension do 18 April 2025 pra lagina Excel 17 April 2026 tak laga agreement banaise. Watsu Mungdan la General Conference to shuru kurigina down hall mokok chung de manaise. Conference to team yabong sir matlab forerunner de maniase. South Chang College Principal Dr. Lanurenda do first session the main speaker tegishe. Mizoram Central Young Mizo Association Jundu Civil Society Group ki lead kuri Edubra State the structure refugee management policy 42,000 refugees are internally displaced persons nimi the state government can get advocacy step up resolve kuri bole urge kuishe. Indian Railways are Indian Railway Catering and Tourism Corporation bara aralak seasonal Doris train Parat Koraf AC Deluxe Express segment Jundu Northeast region they dedicated se edu April 22 day launch group. Hello viewers, moya sem harnikitan apninga stop ke Nltv round up news stage swagat kurese. Awi the news kan detail lebra sawa. NSF office Koima the April then the Medovi NSF President Bra Rennie Wilfred case laga upper kota kurishe 2021 the noklak incident ge yat kurigina tai bra kuishe ki ekta intellectual manu hoikina enga kam kura do bishi shocking ase. Student Federation laga hisabte tai khan bra Commissioner Secretary logot memorandum submit kurishe aro clearly tai khan victims laga support de khara ase kuishe. Tai bra dubi kuishe ki police khan edu upper chanbin kuribole olop time loi ase. Kindu enega laga mamla de IS officer na hoile bi minister laga status position matter na kura aro eduki saigina joldi kam grubale let ilaj kuishe. Tai bra 14 victims kun kan Rennie Wilfred laga khilaf complaint file kuishe. Tai kan number support dikaise. Medovi Rebra government law or administration ge edu mamla of do serious loikina kara pra chanbin grubale kuishe.
When it comes to this Rennie Wilfred case, we're so shocked and we're so surprised. When a most intellectual person do this kind of things. You see, when we see the history 2021 Noklaka incidents, you see as a student federations we have met our state women commissions. We have clearly stated that we are behind them, and at the same time, if we are behind them, and at the same time they say that they're also in a full swing, but police, I think they're taking some times. So when it comes to this kind of things, there should not be IS, there shouldn't be minister, there shouldn't be politicians. But very sorry, I feel very sorry for my sisters. And this is not the first case. Out of 18, 14 of them have gone against him. So I want our government, especially the law administrations, to strictly into the matter and expedite the case. And I also want to convey that the chair his decision should be vacated until an investigation is done. Especially now, of course, he has been removed from idleness, been suspended, but now he's still a joint secretary in finance department. So he should be vacated from there also, and he should not be go out anywhere until and unless this case is solved. And if the government cannot take it course, then leave the matter to us, leave the matter to the society. But this should not be happen. And we really feel sorry for our victims, for our sisters also. How long this will continue? We came to learn that this is not the first time. Kifri, Nokla, now here in Aydin. So I want especially our law administrations to look into the matter at the earliest before the public come to the street or take its own course of action. No, in order to drag finance from Delhi or whatever, we cannot sacrifice our sisters now. I got a lot of calls from trades, from politicians also, but no, this is another matter. Whoever may be, how much capable he may be, but how comes here? Just to drag financial, just that he's good in bringing fund to Nagaland. How can we this kind of incidents happens? I think this cannot be done. And I also want to say this very once and all. Federation, we will never leave behind this case. We will fight to the tools for our sisters, and justice have to be done at the end. No, he's an individual, but when when 14 of person have gone against him, no, he's an individual. He's a one-man person. If out of 18, if out of 20, if out of 30, if only 1 or 2 complainants, then that is another case. But this is another case. So, as a human being, he will try to justify. That is the nature of a human being, but no. So, I also want to convey the message to our government that now he is still in this chair as a joint secretary. I think until and unless this investigation is done, he shouldn't hold that chair also. And government have to think, rather think for the fund, that who can bring. Yeah, for me, when it comes to that case, not lucky case, 21 case, I think that government have to look into the matter, the loan administration have to investigate accordingly and look into the matter. But now, of course, that case have been put in hold, I should say. But this case is another case. So, for that part, let the government do let the law enforcement do the investigation. Investigate DB. But when it comes to this is another chapter. So, if you want to expose it. And manutik na to punish even the government, even our people are there also. But he cannot again frame this. He cannot blame again that topples government. I don't know. It's in 16, 17 like Laputa. They have nothing to do with this case now, because that case have been gone.
Ekda Jidangor Olaishe, Jamina down also Thursday afternoon day. Edu Hatsade, Eku casualty night, Holibi Bra plantations are farmland be agreed. Jungle Juido, down Nabunchake Mundai dishe. Jamina Bosti are down Bra youths can volunteer Krigina, Jigame, take on my demidable barishe. Fire and emergency services Pijaga de Tagishe will be Jiggy control group baranai. Edu Lode, Jamino the fire and emergency services station set up Kurese. All Nagaland College Students Union Bra, Director General of Police K, April then the ECTA statement Likigina, Investment Development Authority of Nagaland Naga, Joint Secretary Rennie Wilfred Bra, Female Employees K assault, Sexual Harassment Kura Kilaf Chuldi Intervent Kuribi Kwekina, Janeshe. Wilfredo, Noglak the Deputy Commissioner Kam Kura Homoy, Builabi alleged sexual offense de Bukushe, Jun Bra Wilfredo sexual harassment or assault the repeat offender Sekwegina, Janeshe. Judges Takilebi, Dalaga case to unresolved Wabara, Tangor concern na Sekushe. Ansubra, competent authority ke case te, Mon Digina investigate Kurigina, Indian Penal Code Pitor accused case Sazati Bikushe. Yunan Bra, any Boygina Nasabokushe, victims ki instaf na diata Karakari Kuribokushe. Chimogitima, Deputy Commissioner Bolan John Bra, Mati Malikan Gajanashiki, Naga Incubation City Center set up Krubule, Kunkan Lagamati Measure Kurilishe, Daigangi Lane Compensation Dispersed Krubule Documentation Do Schedule Hisab Krubo. That's it, the 14th to 17th April 2025 are a new Sochu Noma Village Day, 21st to 25th April 2025 Krubo Gushe. Concern Mati Malikan Ge passport size photos Jarda. Bank account details log, bank passbook laga front page photocopy, identity proof, Athar Nohele, epic or land ownership papers to concerned posti branch certified kushe edu documents sub the land revenue branch office of deputy commissioner chimukiti mate office or state payment process group submit kuripi kushe edu logode ruza fema posti bidder land compensation la disbursement schedule do juldi janai dibo kushe Government of India or National Socialist Council of Nagaland ke kango Brazil ceasefire agreement extend kurigina 11th April day sign kurishe. Edu extension do 18th April 2025 pra loigina extend 17th April 2026 tak agreement banaise. Ceasefire homoy ceasefire ground rifles mutually manibole duita fale brabi sign kurishe. Ceasefire ground rules stay mutual review thakibole aro duita fale bi miligina amendment grupo koigina janise. Ida do khata break loikina continue kuribo. Watsu Mungdang Laga General Conference ki April den de shuru kurigina down hall mukukchung de manase. Conference do theme yakbung ser matlab forerunner de maniase. South Chang College Principal Dr. Lanuran la the first session the main speaker thagise. Libra topic forerunner in literature upper day kotha kurigina Sigmund Freud, Charles Darwin aro Bledo Nishna Riders pra janda khan laga mindsets aro society boldi kriti shekuse. Literature bra society ke revolutionize kuribole tagota sekwegina janishe. Literary crowd thakibole Dr. Lanuran la bra Watsu Mungdang organizers ke workshops nohele rewards aro literature awards tibole janishe. Our students conference president Lanudushi Ayer Brabi kotha kwegina janishe ki Maiki kan bra soft field se mota brabi akewala ase startup nohele entrepreneurship David. Conference se Marek Bong Watsu Unit, Mopung Chuket Watsu Unit, aro Mogukchung Village Watsu Unit bra folk song present kushe. Conference day, Au Jadi Laga Trade Ranges bra Sop Unit si Saloyase. Aro 11th April day, Kodomobo.
Ancient Mesopotamia, Yumtino, Chupaka, Tenangagi, Circle of Agat, Tasegasa. Pa Chalaje, Tenang Inhijuna. Aser Inhijunaya, Tepue, Sumeria, Yumtino, Par Zengram, Ita Zengram, Inana Daser, Ita Zengram, Ipa Indang, Tenlaki, Utir Asza Sushi, Tepuya Gishin. La Chaki, Ipa Watangji Inyaka, Utir Watangji Inyaka, Sumeria Aser Agatna, Yemti, Supabiba, Munchum Daksubaji, Damasa, Saka Lai, Samru, Aser Tekalam Kagat Alu. Exaltation of Inanna, Aser, Sumerian temple hymns, Aser Kagat Anazulu, Aser Ibaji, Tana Dashino, Ushitata, Aruba, Tachanja Puli, Aruba, Aser. Ayuba Kagadruno Mizum da Sharia. Anoje, what's lighter? Asano, Tumulong Ila, Masera Tasani, Lima. 그지요 아니마 우츠 농아스나 그노즈노농 약방 서지 듣저가디 다스바 리듬사겠네 약방 서 다스 당지 아니마농 민숭 아스바기 성지 마스 사가 그지 마방농상 팀점 미스라 동방농아 상 tensawadang benla palala numasang tas ita ni ipa temeten tumpang nungyapo ar samarasite mesra ni ipa tensa wadang benla palala nungya ni mayang tumasite mesra tim jama ajurang rishi tangsha ajurang saka ke mandang ke nata kejilir ni ipa nungyapo Tunggu apor tejak dan nuktak se dasaba telemdet akia nuktak pa nisung kadang je yang bangsa daja meseng asaba kisung je masa saba kecil dan saka arong kecil tim jemliang iba nongji tunggu apun se ni mayang tongdong nuktak se dasaba telemdet pa akia dang je yang bangsa dasa asal awal je nongga tensa tama chung mabangnom tanur asadang zirabor anapung asa tukar cluster dashi sleeper masundang tetsung tesa skuli awba laji kana nukopo English oshino kanuzudo yakbang sir kasya Governors Award wa asa Sahitya Academy Award wa Padma Shri Award angba tetsera asunubong Autir menunggu. Pagmasri itu sila awe ajam data yutsiba sungsunong autir jam ayi kadang cicatau. Asunuki anu asan tetsu ushi au ushi je asan supaliba asan jamjaya maitse identity marker ta asunuki jengir. Mi ana metser kano Sahitya Academy Award Sahitya Academy Associate Maparengka Iyatang Au Oshinong Zulupa Kakan
Mizoram Central Young Mizo Association, Junta Civil Society Group की lead करे Etubra State Structure Refugee Management Policy 42,000 refugees are internally displaced persons nimide state government can get advocacy step up resolve kribule urge krishe CYMS General Secretary Malsawang Lianabra State Krisheki Central Coordination Committee Bra Refugee Policy Proposal Progress Assess Krishe CCC Bra Garant Measures by Gina Government can get formal shelters designate Kribule or Myanmar Bangladesh or Manipur Manukan Limited Support Kribule detailed guidelines issue Kribule urge Krishe Indian Railways are Indian Railway Catering and Tourism Corporation para aro alak seasonal Doris train Bharat Gaurav SC Deluxe Express segment Jundu Northeast region de dedicated se itu April 22 de launch gribo train Jundu Northeast Discovery lagati mandir de brasi itu do Delhi Safdarjung Railway Station de bra Guwahati de depart gribo kindu 14 nights aro 15 days tour nimite aro itu bra 5 Northeast states Assam Arunachal Pradesh Tripura, Nagaland, around Meghalaya lagaan explore tourist destination can cover Kribo. Tuida states, Manipur around Mizoram the direct railway connectivity lake Huakarne, package Tebra exclude se. Bharat Gaurav tourism train laga launch to government's initiative Ek Bharat Shrestha Bharat and Dekho Apna Desh Lokot line de se domestic tourism promote Kribole.
हाँ नॉर्थ ईस्ट डिस्कवरी यात्रा 22 अप्रैल से चालू होगी और ये 14 नाइट 15 डेज का रहेगा। सबसे पहले तो जो भारत गौरव ट्रेन के थ्रू या डिलक्स रेक के थ्रू चल रही है इसमें कमर्शियल कैपेसिटी ओवर फर्स्ट एसी, सेकंड एसी और थर्ड एसी 150 के आसपास है, 150 के आसपास है। खास ये है कि इसके अंदर ऑन द ट्रेन फ्लेमलेस कुकिंग सब अलाउड है, सेंट्रलाइज्ड पीए सिस्टम है और ये यात्रा आपको नॉर्थ ईस्ट के 5 स्टेट्स असम, अरुणाचल प्रदेश, नागालैंड, त्रिपुरा और मेघालय कवर कराएगा। कि हमारी ये यात्रा जो 5 स्टेट्स कवर करा रही है इनके पांचों के जो कैपिटल्स हैं उनके
Ajilaga NLTV round up खबर दे दुहान तक share for more news and updates अपने कान साइट तक भी नागालैंड टीवी